What's up, guys? No, it's been a while. It's been a busy winter, been a busy fall with hunting, trapping, and work. It got crazy. I've been in the woods a lot. That's for sure. I mean, every chance I'm off, I'm in the woods hunting or trapping. But today was a beautiful day, a little chilly, but decided to be a good day to just come out and sit and build me a campfire and cook some coffee and just relax. Yeah, it's kind of winter's finally getting here to Texas. Last week it was 70 degrees. This morning it was 28. So, if you northern boys, it's y'all probably laugh at us when we talk about cold, but when you're used to 70 and then it gets down to 30 or whatever, that's cold for us. So anyway, got the fire finally going good. I been trapping a lot. I got not real big numbers this year, but they're coming in slowly but surely. I'm gonna put together a little compilation of some of my trapping video later on. Let you all see what's going on down here. I haven't been able to put the time in it like I was planning either. Really wanted to hit it hard this year, but due to work being so busy, I haven't hit it nearly as hard as I wanted to. So, I hope you all are getting out. This is the best time of year to get out in Texas. It's you can actually see some distance in the woods, and not everything's growed up thick, and everything out here ain't trying to eat you. You're not sweating your butt off just walking around, so good time of year to be out in the woods. Always practice your skills. One thing I have been working on a lot during trapping season is definitely improving my tracking techniques. It's not as good as I wanted to. We've had so much rain this year that the tracks don't stick around long enough to really see what they look like after a week. You know, we've been getting pretty good rains about once a week, once every 10 days or so. But I've been working on that, working on my tracking, and studying animals a little bit harder. That's what trapping's good for. You really learn. And you know, as a survival skill, trapping is to me 100 times better than hunting, because you can set out so many sets and let them do the work for you. In a survival situation, your day is comprised of nothing but work, gathering wood, gathering water, building your shelter, improving your shelter, gathering edible greens if you can get them, or roots or nuts, or you gather a bunch of acorns, you're going to make flour of it. Well, that's pretty much an all-day process if you don't have a running creek around. So I would suggest to anybody to learn how to trap, and even using modern traps that we have today will teach you how to trap. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind for the last 3 months, 2.5 months of trapping season that I could have stayed fed and well fed just off my traps alone. Matter of fact, I've been trying to find ways to preserve meat, and I haven't been running real long trap lines either. But I would say if you had a dozen traps, either 110s, or conibears, or small, you look at the Duke, or just Dukes, because they're so common everywhere, but You know, the Duke 1.5 or 1 3/4, well, 1.75. Yeah, that's a small little trap. And you catch a lot of stuff with it. Doesn't weigh too much. So, you know, bag of snares, a couple of conibears, a couple of foothold traps. Yeah, I don't think you have any problem at all feeding yourself. Now, I can't say a whole lot about primitive traps. I mean, I've built a lot of them, and I've caught squirrels and rabbits and stuff like that with them. But you know, that's one meal. That's not something substantial. And I haven't really tried them out, and I guess I should, because in Texas, I believe, if you read the trapping laws, which leaves so much to interpretation, but if you read the trapping laws, it says, well, it doesn't say primitive trapping is illegal. I think I should probably try a trap line with some bigger primitive traps and see how I do on a sustainability level. You know, not just an emergency meal. But yeah, if you guys, I don't know what state you're in. If you're in Texas, you know, our trapping season goes till the end of March for fur bearers, but you can trap year round for nuisance animals, especially on your own property. It's good practice, and it's not just buying a trap, putting it down, throwing some bait on it, and walking away and expecting an animal. There's a lot more to trapping than people think. There's a skill involved. There's a lot of learning involved. So I would think that as part of your survival training, preparedness training, whatever you want to call it, trapping would be high up on your list. It's fun too. Gets you out in the wood. You know, sometimes this trapping season I've been out in the dark and the cold and the rain and everything else, and sometimes it's miserable and everything else, and it's work. But you know, that's work I'd take any day of the week over a job. It's very enjoyable. Always learning something new. Always getting stumped by the animals. It's very enjoyable. I would say to anybody thinking about survival skills that trapping should be one of those that you do. But hunting's too unpredictable, you know, from day to day. Let traps do the work for you. And then if you get any good at it, then you just got to figure out how you're going to preserve meat. That becomes a problem, and I'd rather have that problem than trying to find meat. But I think this fire right here would make a good smoker fire. Smoking me out. Anyway, guys, this is the East Texas Wild Man. I'm going to get back on the videos, hot and heavy again. Things kind of slowing down a little bit. And I hope to see you out here. God bless, and enjoy nature.